How diverse are Colombians really? The DNA results will surprise you. Colombians have an astonishing genetic diversity that few realize exists. The nationwide breakdown? A fascinating blend of 50% European, 35% indigenous, and 15% African ancestry. But here's where it gets mind-blowing. Along Colombia's Pacific coast, African ancestry dominates at a stunning 63%, a living testament to history. There's also significant African heritage in and around the historic city of Cartagena. Meanwhile, the Amazon region bordering Brazil remains a genetic sanctuary, with 65% indigenous ancestry preserved through centuries of natural isolation. And the densely populated Andean region, it reveals its European colonial past with 58% European genetic markers. Colombia isn't just South America's second most populous country. It's a living genetic tapestry unlike anywhere else on Earth. How diverse are Colombia?
Wow, man. For those of y'all who don't know, Colombia definitely one of my favorite countries to go to, travel to, and visit to, and it's nice seeing, because when you're out there, you definitely see the diversity. You see the different people. I've been to Cartagena twice, and I'll tell you, yeah, you'll see these ladies. You'll see a lot of nice younger Afro-Colombian women out there, and they, like I said, everybody knows Colombia has some of the most beautiful women in the world. This is a region I definitely want to explore, like this area of Colombia, because I always hear that you can go to Brazil and Peru and Colombia all in the same day. Also, this Pacific region, more so where like Cali, Colombia is, and also Choco, I definitely want to visit because 63% African side is. I definitely want to visit this part of Colombia soon, and even the center part where he was saying like where you'll see more so like Medellin and all that stuff in this area. Definitely got to check out that area of Colombia too. Like I said, it's just a great country. Got a lot of history there. Food so depends on which part you go to, but a lot of people complain about Colombian food. Me, I don't mind it, but I will say last time I did get traveler's diarrhea when I went there. So, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, and that's kind of what any one of these countries for real, for real. Very diverse. A lot of great cities. A lot of guys love going to Colombia, man. Whether it's for one reason or another, you got a lot of the quote unquote passport bros section of the internet that loves going to Colombia, and they sometimes end up in bad situations because of in this region, this South America, they have a natural plant that grows there called scopolamine, and some guys go there, they mess with the wrong women, and those women end up drugging them, and it's a crazy drug. Some people actually take it as a recreational thing, but given too much, it will like make you into basically like a zombie. There's plenty of videos on the internet of guys who got drugged in South America. So you do have to be careful, man, of the company you keep while you're out there. And a big part of that is because I believe over here, don't come at me too hard if I'm wrong, but I believe Venezuela is over in this area, and a lot of Venezuelans have left there. And it's not just the Venezuelans, by the way. It's Brazilians, Colombians, people from all over South America that may do this to you as far as drugging you. But we see it a lot when it comes to like the Venezuelan women, because they left a very bad situation. And not to say the situations in Colombia is like super, like way better, but it's a pathway to going. You got to go through Colombia to get to Panama, Costa Rica, and up to Central America, right? So there are things you got to worry about when traveling to South America, but if you're safe, if you're putting yourself around the right people, not going too far off the beaten path. Me, I'm kind of an adventurer, so I will, go off the beaten path, but I know what to look out for. Not to say nothing can ever happen to me, but, I've been traveling enough to keep myself safe enough to not have to worry about certain things, right? And also knowing people in these countries also do help you. Like I've made a lot of good connections in Colombia. I got people that want me to come out to Medellin and Cali, and they want to show me certain things that the average tourist probably won't be able to see. So that's gonna be some good content for me. I got coming this summer. But yeah, man. As far as this video and like the diversity is, that's a big part of why people love Colombia too, because it's something there for everybody. Whether you're a guy and you want a certain type of woman, they have Afro-Colombian woman. They have more so Hispanic looking Colombian woman, and they have like the European looking Colombian woman. Basically everything but Asian people, but you will also see Asian people are everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Every country in the world, you're gonna find somebody that's Asian. It might be a little Chinatown or something, but you'll definitely find it for guys that are, looking for that type of thing. But if you're just looking for great cultural experiences, great place to go. Also, great place to go. Also, because the diversity. A lot of what I've noticed by traveling in Central and South America and the Caribbean is a lot of those people were able to keep their cultural values and some of the things that they had before they came to the Americas, right? As far as us, like Black Americans, we kind of lost everything. We had to create our own culture because we were, through slavery, indoctrinated to forget our languages, forget our culture, our customs, and we had to learn everything that the masters wanted us to know. So it's definitely a difference, Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below. As always, love y'all.